good, yo? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be going over the huge, massive, I think it was 4 GB patch within NBA 2K21 MyTeam. Now, I think there was both a patch on current gen or next gen, but the patch on current gen is the one that matters because there's a lot wrong with the current gen game, and a lot of people will say that. A lot of the 250k qualifiers will say that, and that's really what this patch is for. It's not just for 250k. It's for the people who play really anything. But the big thing for today is that Zens have been, I'll say this, the excellent script Zens have been worked. So for example, if you turn vibration on, this is how the Zen, I don't have a Zen, guys. I don't know. The only reason I know that it's patched is because I know some people in the community. So that's the only reason I know. Now, before how the excellent script works, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say I know exactly how it works, but it has something to do with vibration. Okay, if you turn vibration on, so the script supposedly works, and so you can green every open shot possible. Now, with the center script, supposedly the center script still does work, but I'm not too worried about that because that's obvious. If somebody centers every shot, you can obviously tell. Now, greening every shot's a little different because that's a lot harder to do, right? It's a lot harder to green every shot with excellent timing than centering's impossible. So that's kind of what happened today. We saw a massive update with the vibration, 4 GB, in which excellent scripts are officially patched. Now, the people I've talked to that have them or that have played with them basically said that without vibration, it doesn't work. And the big thing that people are going to say is, Ty, vibration still works. So, for example, my vibration, I don't play with vibration on at all on Xbox. I never have because the Xbox controller is kind of weird when it comes to the vibration type of thing. But the one thing I noticed is when I heard Zens were patched, I initially hopped on my PS4, right? I was like, I need to see if this vibration, if there's something different with it. So right now my controller is vibrating because I'm in an offline mode. And even when you shoot the ball, the vibration still is there, right? The vibration still comes through the controller. So that is offline modes, and it's on PlayStation, the same thing happens. So if you put your vibration on and play in an offline mode, the Zens still might work. So if you're trying to grind domination, whatever the case may be, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that your excellent script isn't going to work, because it might work. But the moment you hop into a game like Triple Threat Online is where I'm going to hop into next, and my vibration is going to be on, and anytime you shoot the ball, the vibration will not register. So I think that is kind of how 2K is going to patch these excellent Zens, because first of all, guys, they are a big problem. With 250k coming up in I'll show you guys very soon. There is no next qualifier, but with 250k coming up, where is it at? On February 20th, I do believe. That is very soon. Very soon. So we got basically 9 days until then. So 2K knew that they needed something to be done. Obviously, I'm just gonna run some of my best cards in this triple threat game, but there's a big problem, and 2K needed to fix it, and I think they have. Now, there's no way for me to really know for sure 100% because I do not have a Zen. But from the people I've talked to, from my own kind of investigating the issue and the vibration that goes behind it, I don't think it's going to work, because I know if you don't play with vibration, Zens don't work. It's that simple. Guys, I promise you, it's that simple. If you don't play with vibration, the excellent Zen script do not work. That is what I know. And so if they've messed with vibration, then it's not gonna work. Now, supposedly on Xbox, the controller is always vibrated when you dribble, but supposedly when you shoot the ball now, there will be no vibration at the peak of your shot. So we're gonna see here and just kind of see when my controller vibrates. I'll just kind of let you guys know I have not felt one vibration on my controller yet. Now, after this rebound, I'll see when I dribble. Okay, I'm feeling some vibration now when I'm dribbling. Okay, let's just see. But then when you go to shoot, everything just turns off. There's no vibration when you go to shoot. And if you play on Xbox, you know the controller vibrates a ton. But one thing that always used to happen is when you went to shoot, it would vibrate at the peak of your shot. See, now when I'm playing, there is no vibration at the peak of my shot. So that's a good sign for Zens being removed from the game. Is the fact that, yes, did they remove vibration? They didn't remove it completely on Xbox because there's still vibration when you dribble. But as far as shooting wise, vibration is gone, guys. It is gone. PlayStation is the same thing. I played I played a PlayStation trip with her online game earlier, and I think the only time my controller ever vibrated on PlayStation was on my shots. Like, it doesn't vibrate 24/7 like when you dribble. Like on Xbox right there, I got a full, but it does vibrate 24/7. But again, at the peak of your shot, there's absolutely no vibration. I'll be willing to say it's a 99.9% probability that in online game modes, you will not get Zen. Now, if you get Zen in a MyTeam Unlimited game today, DM me, send it to me so I can try to figure this thing out. But right now, guys, it is looking not so good for the Zen users. That's all I can say, because even if you play on Xbox, is there some vibration when you dribble? Absolutely. But when you go to shoot it, absolutely no vibration. So I do think that is going to make it very, very tough on Zen users. And I know I mentioned this center script earlier. So for those of you who, let's say you don't know what a Zen is. What a Zen does, guys, is every shot you shoot is going to be green, whether it's a center script or an excellent script. Now, what is the difference? So with shot aiming being introduced in the game, the first thing is people started centering every shot. So every shot they would shoot, moving shot, it didn't matter. Every shot was just green, okay? Every single shot they took was just absolutely knocked down. Then people started figuring out that the center script was too obvious, because if somebody centered every single shot on you, you knew it was a Zen. It wasn't, up for debate. And then people started using what is called the excellent script, right? So every shot you shoot, it was gonna be green on excellent. So that's when things started to get interesting, because it's kind of hard to tell if somebody shoots, let's say, 85% from 3, right, and they maybe miss a shot or two. Are they using a Zen or are they not using a Zen? And so there's been a lot of talk, a lot of commotion about that in the community, on whether Zens were kind of a legit thing, or whether they were going to be patched. Now, either way, I didn't think Zens were going to be allowed in 250. I knew that they would come up with something for it, because there's no way they're going to let a cheater or somebody who's using a Zen win 250. But I was waiting for this moment, right? For a moment in which 2K really just took Zens out the game. And that is what they exactly did today. Obviously, I'm greening shots because T-Mac has takeover, but a big step in the right direction today. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me drop the balls for Jack Marin. I already have 2 Jack Marins, and I, of course, don't see him on my no money spend account, but I do get my 3rd Jack Marin today. So what people have been telling me today, and what I've heard from very, very reliable sources and multiple different people, is that the excellent scripts do indeed no longer work. Without vibration, they don't work. I don't know the logic behind it, right? I'm not a scientist or whatever the case may be, although I am Todd Science guy. I don't know about it. But what I can say is that the center script does still work to an extent. So if you do end up gumming up against this guy who does center a lot of his shots, that is probably why. But for 250K, I think this should solve the problem. If somebody comes out with another script or whatever the next Zen is, I don't know how they work, guys. But don't be surprised if, let's say, a month down the road, something else comes out. Because with technology nowadays, you just truly never know. But for now, the excellent script should be out of the game. So if somebody greens 80% of their shots, they just might be the dang best at this point in the game, especially if it does read excellent. So that is what I know about the patch. I also still know people were asking me about the speed burst. The speed glitch on current gen still is indeed in the game, so we'll see eventually if that gets taken out as well. But right now, guys, that is all I can tell you. Zens are patched in NBA 2K21, which is a definite step in the right direction heading into the 250K tournament. Comment down below your thoughts on this, on other patches that might be coming next week, because we could see another huge patch next week, as we always do before 250K. Let me know, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.